rapper that sounds like him that can find like no one.
Dude, I feel like he's pioneered it. There you
You
go.
like that sort of like that smooth one. Like you don't like show off. It's just like
Yeah, it's
like a pose type stuff.
Yep. Like the breaks. You break it. Break.
He was the first rapper to be signed to a major label, the first to go
Yeah.
gold.
Yep.
I didn't know that.
Curtis Blow, ask him. He knows how the rap is supposed to go.
Yeah.
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 Ask Curtis Blow. He's supposed to know how
No.
to rap and go even on the flow. I've been there. I've been to the land. Straight back again. It's in the pan.
You ever did that to a girl and just like your body like like what watch the
It's slow.
freaky, right? I swear I seen that in one of the music videos for Cameo. It's so funny. He just does that to a girl. Yeah.
Do the lasso. Yeah. Do the lasso. And he's supposed to take a hit.
The villager bursts into tears in front of town officials. He explains that his daughter was taken as a payment for a loan that he could not repay. Other village girls have been disappearing in the night as well. Witnesses come forth with news that the village girls were taken to the temple in the bamboo forest. Because of the temple, the bamboo forest is considered a holy ground, not to be disturbed by the government and the police. Lord Godar has no choice but to send you into
It goes good with the music. That was fun.
justice.
That is a throwback though, like when you see those poses, it's like really a throwback.
Dude, if I walk into a party and this music's playing, I'd be like, oh snap.
I know I was in the right place.
I'd be like, we're at the cookout. The breaks. That's the breaks. The lag was gold. Oh snap. They should make we should do a spiritual version of this song.
I know, right? Yeah, we should
That's the breaks. That's the breaks.
This song's so long.
It is. That's what I'm saying, though. It would just vibe like it's like you're dancing.
Wait, like I could freestyle like a soft version of Starseed version of this song. It'll be so hard.
Yeah.
I just freestyle, like no writing.
Okay. Go for it.
That would be like an instrumental or something.
I'm sure there's an instrumental of this song.
Oh no, like we should do an instrumental of this song. I know it's called NC Magnetic by NC Ultra. The song was originally written in like 1980 something, like like 80s. It's a rap song. It's like classic.
Sa, did you know we made an album?
Oh, dude, that's so lit.
We made a holiday album.
Yeah, Anti Claus and his little worker elf. Yeah.
Here, I'll tag you in it. It's called the Merry Mixtape. We made a mixtape. It slaps, bro.
Yeah.
Here, let me. I'll post it. I'll post it in Lotus Lounge. These are the breaks.
These are the elves. Elf it up, elf it up, elf it up.
I just want to post it here. I mean, it's a vibe, dude. The album slaps. You know, Count said that he played it so many times. He's like, I love this. He's like, because I sent it to him and said Merry Christmas, you know, because I have his email or whatever.
Yo, Udio has a new iPhone.
What am I doing right now? Oh, I'm adding Saw. Udio has a what?
New iPhone app.
Oh, why only exclusive for the iOS, huh?
There's Suno had one.
I see.
Yeah, Udio I just searched it. It's on the App Store. Yeah. I remade a Jimi Hendrix song.
Really?
Um,
How dare you? No,
I just put the lyrics in and I try to make it like its own thing.
Curtis
It's pretty
Blow.
cool. Mr. Curtis Blow.
Do we know where is he? Is he still alive? Why doesn't he win like a Grammy? Like he should win like the biggest award.
I know everything would be so different. Oh.
Look, this is what is Curtis
Dude, that's
Blow
so
look
cool,
like?
dude. I just started freestyling, dude. I have like, so basically the original instrumental of Magnetic by MC Ultra, it basically has like more than one rapper. It's like a rap gang, but it's like really like early 1980s, like so old school, but it's like somehow techno. And bas I basically created like 5 personalities: a Palladian, a Orion, an Arcturian, and I think I might have created a Dromidan, and what else? I think I might be a should I pick Lyran or Sirius? Sirius. I mean, that's a hard choice. Maybe I should just do 4. Oh, what's the song? Okay.
Basketball is my favorite sport. I like the way it dribbles back down the court.
I keep it so fresh on the microphone. I like no interruptions when the game is on. I like slam dunks to take me to the hoop. My favorite play is the alley oop. I like to pick and
Oh
roll
snap!
and go, and it's basketball. Bow wow, let's go.
Wow.
That's the Bow Wow version from the movie.
We gonna drop it at Dromidan Starlight. Look.
Hit most this
Hey,
below. Let's go. Favorite play. Oh.
Get on.
It's pretty cool. This song is pretty cool. We should, maybe I should like, should I write it down or should I just go freestyle with the Starsky rap, the Ultra's Magnetic instrumental? What do you think, guys? Should we do it?
Yeah. He's kind of fresh though. Look at that shirt jacket.
Now.
The drum dance past the human skin. They can't fuck with us because we're traveling around space. Actually, not on the west. No. There's it. That's so cool. Ooh. Dude, I could totally like. I was totally. It's just like these lyrics are distracting me. I like it when it's like instrumental. Freedom. Huh.
Yeah, F sir, they don't know shit. We're breaking reality.
I was pretty good though with that drum and stuff. Like, that's pretty cool. It's like you gotta understand like the Dromans, bro. They're like explorers. Like they don't stay in one place. Like they're basically like nomads. They're like adventurers.
Do you think he called himself Curtis Blow because he did a lot of blow?
That'd be pretty
He
legendary.
doesn't sound like it. Huh?
That'd be pretty legendary. Like something like a legend, a story or such. That it's like a really like stands out. You know, like that's crazy.
Maybe because he's like dynamite.
Yeah, yeah. He's like a dynamite, but he's like, woo, woo, you know what I mean? That's how he sounds like when he blows shit up.
He's
That's
rocking
so
that
cool.
Jerry curl.
But didn't he have like a? I don't know. He had like a different haircut. Well, it depends. But
They should make a movie about him, man.
dude, that would be pretty cool. They should, and I feel like they don't make movies like that where it's about like a certain artist that really like was unique, but like not really like the goat, but like it still would be an engaging story. You know?
Mm-hmm. I mean, he's the first hip hop artist, basically, official. That's pretty good, man.
Dude, this part is awesome. It's so cool. It's awesome.
Yeah, bomb. It's crazy. They're just saying the same thing. It sounds so good.
Well, that's such a fun experience, you know.
What?
That was fun. It was real fun listening.
Yeah, it was great. Thank you for sharing your energy.
Yeah.
Baskets bomb.
You know what's the greatest challenge for me is making like a rap wrong. Like I always like theoretically thought like if I was a rapper today in 2025, I'd have to match like stuff like modern rappers like like the 2020s version, whereas like people are interested in neon lights rather than like the soul or whatever, which is pretty cool. So like I would have to like make my songs more like super erotic and actually like very like city like, you know what I mean? Like you're in the big city, like the like mega city, future or something. Like people like that like nowadays, like where it's like super like with techno wizard sort of stuff. Like I feel that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know if I should do it because it's gonna like trigger some like happy moments that we all had. I mean, I know because I like live in this freaking era as a Gen Z, so like it just like makes us feel like, oh damn man, that was so deep. But it's like you really like super sexual, erotic, like like juvenile stuff. Like you're really cool. That's like how we did it um as young people in the 2018 like high school and like 2020s and such. It was so cool. Like I feel like in this like late like the early like 2020s and stuff, like that one is like really like cool, like popping, that shit is really nice. Bro. 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 That'd be so cool. I have to do that. But it'd be like super erotic, like super like explicit, you know what I mean? Because that's how we like it nowadays with the rap. But you can't really make it like explicit, like ostentatiously, like throwing it out. You have to make sure that it actually sounds like innocent, like an innocent but super explicit, like totally like indubitably explicit sexual like organs, freaking erotic lyrics, but you say it in the most softest, like childish, like cutesy puppy, puggy wuggy voice. That's how you're supposed to do it. That's how it is.
Interesting.
Yeah, because like you notice that like a lot of people have that like physiology, like a lot of Gen Z, they have like a little like puppy like appearance, but they're like super like like super like freaking having sex and shit, like drinking and farting, that type stuff. Like, that's so cool. That's so cool. That's so pretty. And cute, like puppy, but a crazy puppy. You know what I mean? Not crazy, crazy puppy.
Puppy power. Mm-hmm.
No, I mean, I don't know. I'll decide. But I really wanted to do like right now in this RC Farsi today, like well for now, like this hour, like I wanted to do like a Orion, like a Starseed rap right now, and I'll do all like the voices and stuff, like Palladian, and then oh my god, and then like Arcturian, and then what is the other one? I don't even know what the other one is. Mostly like a trio at that time, but I could do Andromeda, like super cool shit. You know what I mean? That'd be so cool. Dude, that's awesome. What do you guys think about those like stuff?
Do it. Go for it.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna play the bot again. You guys don't mind, or if I just come up with it, practice a little bit, give it a break.
These are the breaks. Look it up.
Yeah.
Look it up.
Oh, so like I should just like give it a minute, You think so? Or do you think I should just jump in it?
It's up to you. You gotta go with the flow.
Give me a second. Damn. Because it could be anything with freestyle. You could like randomize it. You ever like do that? Like you just randomize it eventually and switch styles. Like that's how I feel like sometimes. It'll vaporize.
Make it rain into Swiss cheese, that aspartame and other things with that fake sugared cheesy ease.
Yeah.
Take away your
sweetener,
reasoning.
not into that whole gravity thing, this other thing.
These are the breaks.
Whew, I'm gonna get a drink right now. It's summertime. But like I sort of just like
that
so in the present moment just now that I forgot to turn on the AC fan. Oh shit. I'm gonna turn the fan on a little bit more right now. Ooh, it's freaking hot out there. Summertime in LA, Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's hot everywhere.
Yeah, I was roasting in the kitchen because the oven's
Shit, I'm
on.
gonna go I'll be back in like 60 seconds type shit.
Nice.
Yeah. But yeah. Bro, I was just like, reciting like what my outro would be for that freestyle. You know, it was so cool, dude. It's just like like all the star lineages, like Orion, blah blah blah. You know, the whole group. Like each of them are like naming their like girl at home. They all have like specific like related names to their like star lineage. You know, it's like that is so cool, dude. Bro. No, I feel like you guys are gonna like the Palladium the most. I feel like because he has the hardest bars out of the group, but it's all up to you and opinion. Like sometimes you can think that the Octurian's freaking like bizarrely like peculiar, which is pretty damn awesome. And then you can think that the Orion is overly like expressive and dramatic, which makes him like kind of funny. You know what I mean? Like you'll see. There's other people, but they don't get to shine during the whole freestyle. Like, I feel like it's Lyra, Gray, and Sirius that doesn't get to shine. But when the outro comes, like you'll understand, like they're equally capable. Like they're freaking bomb. You know? Yeah. Oh, and then there's the asshole, the gray alien. That's like the Gray Supreme. It's like crazy funny shit, dude. It's just, he just puts his 2 cents in, like he gets it read, like damn. That's funny. And then that's like the end of the song, pretty much. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna drink a soda and then I'm gonna start like, my mission.
I posted my artsy fartsy expression of shadow.
Dude, it's having fun, dude. You should like make an announcement like, we're freestyling. We're just straight up freestyle.
Go, why don't you make the announcement?
I don't know. I thought like if I made the announcement, that would be going against the rules, but
There's only one rule here. It's respect yourself and each other.
Oh.
Feel free to announce whatever you want to announce. I don't know why somebody's critiquing.
Really?
Somebody's critiquing Strong Bear's poem. Like, first of all, that's like telling an artist they drew something wrong. Like, this is not, I need advice. This is artsy fartsy. She wrote a poem, like, why are you someone saying, oh, that's not really your shadow, that's blah, blah, blah. Like, no one should be critiquing other people's art. But again, there's no rule. It just seems like this person isn't even participating in the event. Like,
Yeah, yeah, that's not really fair to like the creator, I mean.
Yeah. This is a time and space for expression.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I like this place, this event,
But I guess in a way, her critiquing is her way of expression. Maybe that's her shadow. That's what I was like. Maybe it's her shadow.
Ooh. Yeah.
By critiquing somebody else's expression of self.
I want to hear what she has then. Like, if she's critiquing, like maybe she could give examples. Like, if she's really critiquing, why doesn't she give a demonstration of what she wants the other person to more like mimic, or to work on, And then
You should.
It'd be like super like social, We'd be like, yeah, now we understand each other, what I mean? Reunion.
Mhm. It's so easy to sit on the sidelines and critique.
Yeah, man, that's like the easiest thing to do, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
keep looking at my sync, what I just did like hours ago, and it's pretty like, I don't know, you know, it could be normal, but like it was pretty like effective. Basically, it was pretty nasty. It was an insect. It was like really fast, and I basically like used Hunter's instincts, and it was a good achievement. And then once I seen like the instance body, I was like, "You fuck good, you fuck good." Like, just, you know, I just did what I had to do, get rid of it, throw it away. It was a shame though. It was a good fight. You could have taken it away. Yeah. I feel
Well,
like
I can actually see why. I can see why she said something because this is like really like.
damn, I haven't seen it like the bubble chat. Is it like in the RC fartsy like Lotus Lounge?
Yeah, it's the artsy. It's in the artsy fartsy folder. If you just type hashtag artsy fartsy and click on it, it'll take you right there. Here, I'll put it in the side chat. Just click on this. Oh shit, it didn't like my capital letter. Never mind, let me write it out. That's so annoying.
Yeah, it doesn't have the blue in it.
Yeah, here, go ahead.
Got it. Oh, this is Strongbear's piece, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to read it. Let's see. Oh yeah, so it was definitely the person named Cyrex that commented on it, right?
Yeah, and I understand why. Because it's kind of, you know, intense. But she's expressing herself, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I mean, it's kind of a strange comment to leave because it doesn't exactly. I think I have like I've seen like a lot of people like this. Like they mostly like try to help with like spiritual matters. So she's probably talking about like actual like you know entities and stuff. And she's like, you know, she forgets like this is like the different stuff. Like artsy fartsy is mostly like for art. You know what I mean? Like it's not really.
Yeah, she thinks it's like a help channel, but it's like telling an artist they painted your house wrong or something like that.
Yeah, it's like yeah, it's like a bunch of those stuff. Like telling the artist like that picture's too obscene. It could indicate that you like you some fucked up shit.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna say it because I just don't want to. Like it's just you know what I mean. It's just some ridiculous stuff. Like yeah, you know. Anyway, yeah. Okay. Are we all in the mood to hear a Starsky freaking freestyle with your buddy Palladian and your man Orion or Gramaden? And remember, I'm funding it. Granny Sophie! You know, that type shit. Don't forget, man. No, and you're like, fucking the I'm just breathing, cooling, surfing, serious in my ocean. You know, so that's like they're just like freaking like. Now you know what? You know, I feel like everyone's like, I feel like I've like done enough. You know what I mean? Like 4 quarters. Unless it's, I mean, you know, that could be the grand finale, like the Star Secret type stuff. Damn, that's so cool, though. That's so cool. That's so cool, yo. Bro, like,
oh my gosh, the guitar. Look at Todd Peanut's video. Oh my god, he's playing a guitar that's so small.
oh yeah, it was definitely a guitar. Like, I sort of felt like it was a fruit from a. Oh, I mean, no. I thought it was a flute from a distance.
I see that.
That'd be funny if he just grabbed the dragon fruit and just starts like. That'd be so cool, like just eating fruit on camera and posting on Discord. It's so funny. Like, hey man, I'm eating fruit. This fruit and it's I don't know what the heck it is, but it was $5. Freaking rip-off, I think. Better be freaking good. Just like vlog type stuff. That'd be so cool.
Yeah.
I forget how it looked like when I do those impressions. Like I remember like there was this like freaking like hot awesome ass Bombay that like freaking like oh my god. And her name was like Marilyn dude, she was like Vietnamese, but she looked exactly like me. Like it was really weird, you know what I mean? She looked exactly like me, like dude, she even started copying me. You know what I mean? Like how cute is that? Like imagine a guy like copying you. And then you just like it because like, you know, it's like adorable, you know what I mean? Like they just start like, they look like you, they act like you, they have delicate hair like you, and then they just start like pretty much mimicking you. Like this is what this girl was, pretty much. I don't know why, I've seen a lot of girls that like resemble me a lot. Like they look exactly like me. Like how the hell do I get so lucky like that? You know what I'm saying? Like that's like a blessing from God type stuff. Because not every girl like that is like that. But like, dude, when you get that, like, damn, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, you're a woman, so it's different. You pretty much get like a guy with a strong hard chest, you know, tight stomach, or like he just makes eye contact with you.
I like manly. I don't. Those aren't the traits I look for. It's an energetic thing.
Wait, do you like? Are you hetero or like homo?
I am very much heterosexual.
Yeah. So like you pretty much like men, right? Like you know, you pretty much like
Correct.
get boyfriend, pretty much.
What?
You pretty much get boyfriends, like you want like a man in your life, right? If you had to choose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, I don't really like delve too much into what females want, but I do know like I do like understand that, and I think females feel the same way about men. That they don't really think about what men want, but they do understand. It's just sort of like you know, it's just it is what it is. I'm a guy, so you know what I mean. It's not my territory, but hey, it's very real. But yeah, no, I feel like I could keep going on about that. Whatever, we get the point. We get the point. Get on with it, like the Monty Python. Get on with it. Like the narrator. Never shut up. Why can't you let me have anything? I told you. Get on with the fucking. I'm fucking ruining the scene. It's like being like in the set. What a freaking foreshadow. What a freaking change. Randomly single. That'd be awesome, dude. I love that because I feel like Monty Python has the worst narrators, I swear. Like the narrator freaking dicks. Yeah, I feel sympathy, or what was it, empathy or no, sympathy. Empathy, I think, is something else. I feel sympathy. You know, I don't even know at this point. What should I say when I feel like, some sort of way for the characters, Like, I feel like I should give them, like, respect. Is it sympathy or empathy? Yeah. I gotta search it up.
Sympathy. Empathy is feeling their feelings.
Okay. Okay. So empathy is like empathic, like feelings, right?
When you feel what they're feeling,
And that's empathy or sympathy?
that's empathy. Sympathy is when you feel sorry for them. You're on the outside looking in, having pity.
Yeah, so
When you empathize, when you're empathic, you feel what they're feeling. You're there with them, feeling that.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah. So I feel empathy for like the Monty Python characters for real. Like they have to freaking recite these stupid like storylines. Like it could have been better, bro. The characters themselves aren't really that stupid. Like they're very like hilarious, but they're very awesome. You know what I mean? And it's just this like ridiculous plot that like puts them in dangerous situations. Like that one time where the knight literally got decapitated everywhere and he had to jump up. But like the knight wasn't giving up. Like the knight didn't like what was happening to him, but he didn't give up. Like how are you gonna do that to him? He's a powerful knight, bro. Everyone's scared of him. You know what I mean? It's not even like. It would be like more funny if he like it has like a. Already his personality is already funny. Like just give him a fair fight and he'll fucking be funny. You know what I mean? When he's dominating and then yeah, like King Arthur catches him off guard and that'd be cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck it though, man. I don't know. They did it. They did what they gotta did. But I mean, yeah, if I was there, man, yeah, I put some pizzazz. Put some freaking paprika. Damn, season it a little bit.
Paprika, that's funny.
Yeah. I like putting paprika on food. Like other food. I don't know. I just like it. It's like a sweet spice sort of thing. It's really like I don't know how to describe it. It's definitely like a sweet, tender seasoning type stuff. But it was like a little bit like spicy. Pretty cool. It's like red. What is it called? Like red dust for Minecraft. That's weird comparison. I should probably do that, but I don't think redstone or red dust tastes good, But it definitely does have that sort of appearance, like the red dust from Minecraft. I don't even know. I forgot the name anyway. I think it's red dust. I just call it red dust. I mean, who cares, right? I mean, I have Minecraft on my Xbox. That's a funny thing.
Keep those eyes open. Remember the first episode of Cowboy Bebop?
Dude, I watched that. Yeah, I watched like Cowboy Bebop.
The first episode specifically.
Yeah.
The weird eye drug thing.
Yeah, dude.
The red powder. Oh my god.
Dude, when I watched a bunch of episodes, like pretty much like watched like a bunch of episodes from the beginning of Cowboy Bebop, like a bunch of episodes, probably like 10 or 13 of them. And I don't know why Cowboy Bebop was such an adventure that I kind of forget because there's so much futuristic stuff going on. It's really like hard to keep up. But I sort of do remember like a lot of the the important stuff you need to remember from watching the shows. But like the little humor details are so hard to keep up with because it's like there's so much action in that show, There's so much like other stuff. But that's like low-key one of the coolest shows. I mean, honestly, like Cowboy Bebop. I mean, you gotta admit it, right? Like that's low-key one of the coolest stuff you have. Dude, yeah.
Yeah. Also, boss room time. Are you ready? We're gonna fight the boss.
Yeah. Oh, is that like an older one? Is that definitely anime or something else? Like I know like why.
This is an old game called Tenchu, Wrath of Heaven, or Tenchu 3.
Damn. I mean, I was just playing like other PS2 games like
PS2, yeah.
Resident Evil Outbreak, Code Veronica X, The Magic Angel, oh shit, I was playing a bunch of cool games. Such a throwback. There's so many games that my mind tells me I forgot, but it's in the back of my mind like it's yesterday, you know what I mean? Dude, you ever remember like those like games from like original Xbox? Because I had like this Xbox that was jailbroken, and it had all those games all at once. But like there were so many games in the Xbox that like a lot of them never made it on YouTube. But like they were literally like super fucking like great graphics, legendary. They're freaking like the shit that makes you fucking. I can't say it because it's too much, but it's like it makes you feel exhilarated. It makes you want to freaking, you know what I mean? Fucking awesome. I don't know the names because I was a stupid little 4-year-old at that time, and I don't even fucking like I didn't even know how to fucking like, you know what I mean? I didn't even know how to fucking read that time. Like read like that. That would be Well, I swear they said they were gonna fix that Xbox. We still have it in storage, but whenever they fix it. We're gonna learn the name of those. No, you know what? There's this song. That's another thing. It's this video game. It's this song, bro. And I could never, for the life of me, find the name unless I listened to the old CD from a long time ago. And you know, my uncle was a DJ, and he and his cousin were both DJs. His son, and bro, like they made the CD. It was the hardest shit ever, dude. It was like super freaking lit. And this was back in like 2000, like, you know, the old days, man. And dude, there was this song that went like this. And like I had like the female like with the chorus, but like, I love. Let's talk about it. I love. Oh yeah, like those two, they're like freaking like lit. Like it makes you want to like know how the females look like. It's like the voice is just like you could tell like damn, you know what I mean? But you wouldn't really remember that song. Like, it's really hard. I tried putting the lyrics on like a search bar, but like I could never find the name because it always recommends like these other like 50 Cent songs. I'm just like, bro, tell me something I don't know. Fuck. But I did end up finding one of those songs, which was no, I don't even think I found that. But it was a song. It sounded like Chingy. What was his name? Chingy, who made like Damn Jeans, like you know. But it was like different. It was like you touch that, I touch that, I touch that, you touch that. It was so cool, dude. It was like, damn, bro, that fucking hard, bro. Like. That is way better than the like mainstream at that time, bro. I don't know how he found that song, but those songs are so cool, dude. I don't even care if a song is popular or not. If it's a banger, bro, I'm keeping it. You know what I mean? If I don't even care if it has like 10 views and only $10 revenue. If it's a banger, bro, I'm keeping it. I'm downloading that song, bro. I'm blasting it on my freaking speaker in the fucking function. I swear to God. Bro, that's how people get famous, bro. The people try to break them down, and then they just blast it. They share it all over, and people are like, "Whoa!" You know what I mean? They get famous. You know what I mean?
Ace has a banger in the. He just posted it in Artsy Fartsy.
Oh damn! Let me check it out. Oh, bro, this is like a different website. Okay, Udio. Wait.
My favorite.
Oh, crazy song. Create my own songs on the Udio. That's pretty cool. Why don't they do commercials like that anymore? You know, like how like old commercials like so freaking like, you know, like had so much freaking swag, that type shit. Where it's like definitely like you know the personality of the iconic like celebrity. Like I feel like now it's just like we're doing like Minecraft gameplay, blah blah blah. It's like yeah. You know what I mean? That's how the viewer's thinking. But like back then it would be like, yeah, blood. What is it, Minecraft? You know, like that type of stuff. Like yeah. Like that's how it was back then. It was like so like yeah, there was like a reason like the check like whoa, what are they saying? Whoa. like 90 shit, but like it's still cool. Like I fuck with that shit, bro. They should do shit like that. Now I feel like every time I watch a commercial, it's like, we're eating a lot of freaking good food. I'm like, yeah, I like your food, but like, I mean, what else? I eat good food. And then they're like, we're renovating the house. Look at us. We got freaking robots. And I'm just like, yeah, robots are nice. Well, is there anything else? And then they're like, you can get more cash back for your house. I'm just like, yeah, well, I do that, but like, thanks for telling me, I guess. You know what I mean? That's how like commercials are nowadays.
Commercials suck.
Yeah, like but back then it was kind of cool because sometimes like those dumb commercials that do those sort of like insurance sort of things, like it was meme material. Like you watch that and you'd be like, ha, that old man is dumbass. Look at his freaking stereotypical mustache and he's freaking saying like some fucking pervy shit. What is that gorilla? Man dressed up as a gorilla behind him. He doesn't even say anything the whole commercial. Well, I gotta show my face. You gotta see how it looks like.
I can't because I'm deboning chicken right now.
Deboning? Oh my god. What is
Because I'm meal prepping.
Oh, you're meal prepping. Okay. But like sometimes nowadays I've been thinking like nobody even knows how I look like, so they assume that I'm like some freaking like old man.
Why do you think that?
Because like that's what.
I never felt you were old.
Well, what did you picture me as? Have you ever like did you picture me as when you didn't know how I looked?
20-something.
I don't know. I don't.
20-something with a blue shirt, a blue T-shirt, and like you probably picture me like this. Like I can't hold it. You probably picture me like this, like that type shit. Like I smoke like cigarettes on the low or some shit. I don't know. No, like I don't know, like a lot of women come like shit. Because my stuffy nose, like I get it from my dad, like you know. That's fucking dumb. Oh man. No, okay, so basically that girl I was mentioning earlier, she looks like super identical. It's like she would have like a more feminine, like she would like big nails, so she had like thicker skin and stuff. I mean, I'm 25% like Asian, so like whatever. But like, she would look like me, and she would be like she's super cute, and she would like super like copy me, and then she and I would be staring at you like, yeah, that's so cute. Like it was freaking awesome. Good times. Yeah. Oh wait. What did he do in Metal Slug when you get the grenades? Okay. Like pineapple pen sort of guy, but he's like, okay. You know, I don't know. I don't have like the. Okay, let me try again. Okay. Calm down. You know, I'm getting like the lighting and shadows. Like you get it. I think my eyes did say it all. Honestly, I can't do it. I can't fucking do it. I'm not that cool like those people, but I have like different qualities. Like they can't do this. They can't do that. Sure. They'd look too serious if they did that, but I can. I look cute like when I do that. You know, like a pug. That's why I really love like pugs, because they do like cool shit. Like me and pugs get along because we're all the same. Dude, yeah, dude, I swear, bro. Yeah. Dude, yeah. What the puggy? People keep telling me that it's too weird to own a small monkey as a pet, and I'm just like, damn, like, I know they're super wild, but like, I love them, you know? I want to hug them.
It will destroy your face and possibly kill
I
you.
love them, and I want them to destroy my face. They're cute.
Until you have no more upper lip and are missing half your nose.
Bro, come on, you can't be serious. A capuchin monkey's gonna do that? Like, come on.
Yes.
Capuchin monkey, give him some tacos and bananas. Wait, no, can't eat meat. Give him some like durian. No, I can't eat durian. Okay, just give him some strawberries, man. Some peanuts. Chill out. He's okay. And besides, he's gonna protect me when I'm in danger anyway, so that's good. I mean, you don't see a German Shepherd like freaking biting your face. I mean, they definitely do sometimes. But yeah, you know what I mean? People still keep them. Why can't I? I mean, who do you think is gonna win in the fight? A German Shepherd or a Capuchin? I mean, come on, dude. Come on, man. What? You know, you already know the answer, bro. German Shepherd's murking freaking Capuchin. Not that I want to see that, but I'm just telling you.
If it can catch it.
It will catch it, man. Especially if the Capuchin has no tree, man. It's gonna catch it, bro.
And then what's the Capuchin gonna do to me, though?
The Capuchin is going to hang out with you. He's gonna open, plastic wrappers for you. He's gonna get the paprika out the cat,
Remove my organs if it so chooses. I swear.
It's not, dude. I told you, if a German Shepherd could eat that thing, it's not gonna do nothing, bro. It's a small little monkey. The only person that could do that is a freaking chimpanzee, and those things are massive, and they're not nothing like those monkeys, bro. They eat monkeys. Like, how are you gonna, like, a chimpanzee can do that, but even then, I think we're kind of overestimating. But still, it is a wild animal. But you gotta understand, bro, it's just a little monkey. Like, would a raccoon do that? I mean, they don't do it to their owners now, but I mean, come on, dude. Come on, man. You know what I mean? I feel like too many people over-exaggerate. I mean, they're just like, shit, dude. You know? They only do that stuff, they only gain those advantages because of wild animals, you know? Like, wild animals, bro, they have to be on point, they have to be that strong. Because they're living in the wild, man. But like, see, check this out. Our dogs, bro, every animal that's domesticated becomes uniform and they don't have to worry about constant survival. And so, like, I mean, if you start domesticating even a wild animal, it's gonna get used to that eventually, and you keep breeding them, bro. Man, that monkey's gonna slouch on the couch. He's gonna do nothing. He's chill, bro. He's a monkey now, you know? Man, he's like, he looks at the monkeys outside, he's like, man, they're missing out, bro. They're missing out, man. They can't have feasts like me. I'm over here eating like freaking like coconuts and dragon fruit out for freaking scavenging for random lemons in the fucking random ass nasty fruit that we need a freaking like farm in order to taste good type stuff. You know what I mean? And I could just, I'm a monkey. I'm a monkey. I could just like, open the fridge anytime I want. Yeah, it's good. It's a good life. I want to give them that love. I want to give them that opportunity to like never fear anything. I always got their back. And if they want them all in my face, that's good. I just give them a hug and give them a reason not to, which is by love and bananas.
What if they want more love?
They're not going to do that. They're going to understand that I care about them. I'm going to protect them, bro. Like, remember, same thing with my mom's daughter, girl. She was super hyper one time when she was a puppy, and then I protected her. I saved her life from a freaking pit bull. Pit bull didn't even get a scratch, and then when the pit bull came near me, bro, it ran away. Like, and that dog, that pug, loves me to this day. Like, it knows who I am. Like, they're not like freaking like heartless creatures, dude. They know. You can even search it up on Google. Like, they're able to discern like what's going on in their environment.
Yeah, but wild animals in captivity sometimes not.
That's because they're so used to the wild. You gotta understand. Like, you gotta adapt to whatever. Like, yeah. Like, if I were to go to Australia, I'd be freaking like blown away. But it doesn't mean that I should not travel. Like, I can't just stay in California my whole life. Like, you know what I mean? When I go to Reno, Nevada, I sort of get that feeling like, damn, the air feels different out here. But it's like, why not? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
monkeys are supposed to swing freely through trees.
Yeah, and freaking, yeah, and the same thing with humans, bro. Like freaking, like some people are meant to be in hot weather, and some other people are meant to be in cold weather, but they adapt. And they don't care. We have like a lot of stuff to help us. You know, we have like the wild anyway. It doesn't really matter. it's just yeah, they adapt that way, but that's just like physiological changes. It doesn't make their character. You know, the character is when you make something of yourself and prove to yourself that. I mean, come on, man. There's lemurs in North America. Did you know that?
Yeah, but how is the monkey supposed to find purpose if it's in Pampers and being fed
All they
freaking
need is food.
peeled dragon food?
That's how the lemurs survived back then. They needed.
Yeah, but monkeys do more than that. They have strategy, they're intelligent, they...
Dude, you should check out lemurs. Lemurs are crazier than monkeys. Lemurs
Yeah,
are
but
crazier than monkeys.
keeping them in captivity is against their natural...
We keep farm animals in captivity. They're fine with it.
I know, it's
We keep dogs in captivity. They're okay with it. They become accustomed to it. They actually need it now. Same thing with
yeah,
cats.
but I think they've been longer domesticated.
Wait,
you know?
wait. Is this Lotus Lounge or Artsy Fartsy now? I forgot. Like, I went off topic. Like I went like totally off. Like, you know, I totally ruined Artsy Fartsy, right? Should I talk about like art? I forgot though. I kind of like went off like freaking online. I apologize. We're supposed to be like redoing art, so no. But you know, that's where I go. I done so much fun stuff, dude. I rapped, expressed myself. You know.
Nope.
You think I should go?
It's up to you, you gotta follow your own feelings, you know?
Yeah, like how, I'm gonna do my thing. Like the ending of 8 Mile, what did he say? Something like, I'm gonna do me, or some shit. When Eminem.
Yep.
You only get one time. Really simple. Why was 8 Mile so, like, such a good movie? You know what I mean? It was actually a really good movie.
It was really, really good movie, yeah.
Dude, like, some of the parts, like, really make you feel, like, empathy for Eminem. You know what I mean?
Heck yeah.
Yeah. Like, I know what it feels like to have, like, a pretty girl, and then she just sort of, like, you can't handle her because you got so much else to do, and then she sort of just feels abandoned, and she gets freaking pressured by other fucking thugs, and it's like, you know, I know, like, how that is. You know, that's freaking scary, dude. That's scary. You remember the part where they actually used her, bro? That was so horrible.
No, it's been a long time since I watched it.
There was a part where there's a studio scene, and she's basically doing something either to help him or to do something, but she's basically like giving oral to this thug, you know, studio producer, and he's basically abusing her, his power to get what he wants, and so she's basically giving oral. And then Eminem catches that, and he's like, "Fuck you," blah blah. You know, I would just, it's crazy, dude, because this guy is not like a common Joe Schmo from Kokomo that you could just, you know, beat. He's freaking like, he's got thugs with him. You know, it's like crazy. And it's unfair too. It's like crazy, bro. I feel like back then, bro, it was like experience, but like there was just some hard stuff, bro. I know because I've been through that shit. Like there's some hard stuff, man. And it's not always about like me or you. Like they're not always about like ourselves, bro. It could be like 100% about like other people's, what you fear for them. You want to pray for them. But then sometimes they just can't because they got so much they have to do. You know what I mean? That's what that movie was. But I felt some feelings for that movie. That was a beautiful movie, dude. Yeah. Damn, man. Well, that's it, man. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I should just go, man. I've done my part. I've done all those things. I don't need to play no games. That's actually a lyrics from the format from AZ. The song I was freestyling with the first time. I've done my part. I've done all those things. I don't need to play no more games. Learn the system, trust the ism. I write my rhythms like it's some journalism. Prophesying. He says a bunch of shit. It was so cool, dude. But you know, my rhymes that I wrote today, like I wrote on paper, bro. That shit was so like lit, dude. Like fuck, dude. It was actually really spiritual, just like the song, but it was like so much. It was like so much more tempo. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like maybe it didn't have like as much of as like a powerful tone and staccato like other rappers, but I feel like I did something that was meaningful, even though it's just on paper, just in like 30 minutes. You know what I mean? But I think that's what that's how people really perfect their songs. You know, that's how like these big time rappers pretty much get all the money. You know, because they don't just write it once like how I did, like revise it and just make it rock. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Damn. But see, that's the journey of life, man. That's where life takes you. It's like a boat on water. It's gonna take you if you just have that will to explore, you know what I mean? Match the ocean, you know? Yeah. Damn. Well, good night, guys. See y'all later. And remember, artsy fartsy, you are.
Super.
See ya.
Yeah. What the heck?
Be right back. I'm doing something.
Chris.
Hey,
Hey.
that was being a really tough enemy.
That's okay.
Ninja game is hard.
Baseball is my favorite sport. I like to wade through the down the court. Basketball, we're playing basketball.
Basketball is my favorite sport. I like the way the dribble up and down the court. Mr. Curtis blow.
Oh, we did it the same time. So good. Guess what I'm about to eat?
Teriyaki tuna.
No, weirdo. What the fuck?
Hold on. You told me to guess.
I know. I'm eating a very delicious piece of baklava.
Ooh.
Bite. About to go down.
Balaclava.
Baklava. Baklava.
What's
It's so good. It takes so many hours to make it. It's like deliciousness to the deliciousness power. It's got nuts and phyllo dough and honey and layers and layers and layers.
It was worth it.
Hell yeah. So last night, I was so tired. When I got off the last bus, right before I was walking down the street home, I saw the bakery was open, and I've always wondered about that bakery because it's like the name of my ex-fiance.
Oh.
So it was so legit. I went in there and I was like, oh my god, the whole air. So I got some rye bread, and I got some baklava. Let's go. It's so legit. Like these people know their bread. Like I could see into the back where all the people had the dough, and there was like they had the whole operation going. It was so, and it's like fucking 10, like almost 10 p.m. I was like, what?
Good life.
Mm-hmm. This is so good, and it's not too sweet. Most baklava is like super sweet. It's like, oh my god. But this, I took a bite because I had my first piece yesterday, and I was like, oh my god, it's exactly the way. It's like not too sweet. It's not too much honey. It's like so well done. I'm like over the moon.
I made bread once.
How'd it come out?
It's good. It's for my Spanish class, middle school. My mom helped me make it. It was the bread. I forget what it's called. Pan de
Pan dulce.
Pan de
Pan
muerta.
dulce. Dead bread? What the hell?
Yeah. Pan de muerta. It was
What
for
is dead bread?
it was for Day of the Dead.
Oh, I see.
But it had like some like almost like a
Sweetness?
licorice kind of bitter
Oh.
glaze to it.
Interesting.
It wasn't my favorite, but the guy was like,
You're so funny.
This is delicious. This is supposed to taste exactly like this." And I was like, "Oh, okay."
Like, it wasn't my favorite.
No. He's like, "This is it. You did it." Wait, pan de muerto.
You brought the dead bread to life.
Muerto. Yeah, I made it. Pan de muerto.
You brought it to life.
I did it.
Uh-oh,
That's
lost
the
time
thing.
again.
I did it. That was when I was 13.
Yes. I wonder if you tried that bread now, if you would say, it's not my favorite. What if it became your favorite? Holy shit.
Pan de muerto, or bread of the dead, is sweet sauce and an aromatic Mexican bread often flavored with orange and
Ooh.
anise.
Anise, yeah. It tastes like licorice. It's actually really good for you, anise. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's sort of like orange and anise flavors, creating a distinct taste. Slightly licorice-like flavor complementing the orange anise seeds. Yeah, it was different. Yeah, they make it for the dead, and they put it out for the dead. I don't even know if I was supposed to eat it. Yes, Pan de Muerto is enjoyed by the living. The bread is placed on ofrendas, altars. It is an offering to the returning spirits, but it's also consumed by family and friends during the celebration. Often with hot chocolate or attended with other dishes such as mole, Mexican sauce. Mole? Mole?
Ole. Here, I'll show you what baklava looks like inside. But this is way, it's like not to scale. Baklava is small. This thing looks like a big ass piece of cake. Hold on. Let me find something that appropriately represents what it is.
Maybe that's what's wrong with me, is I was cursed because I made the bread and it was there was no dead involved.
You brought to life dead bread in honor of dead people.
So the spirits had to take my dad like the year after.
Oh my goodness, bruh.
That's probably what happened.
See, these are huge pieces. Like, who are these people eating these big ass pieces of baklava? How?
I thought balaclava was a mess.
Well, I'm not talking about balaclava. I'm talking about baklava.
It sounds the same.
Does it though?
Yeah.
Baklava. Literally, it's how it sounds. Baklava.
Well, it's kinda good though.
Yeah, but it's really this big. It's usually this big. Not this big ass little big thing there. It's usually the size of like that fourth head. It's so good.
It kind of looks like meat.
Yeah, but it's not. It's nuts,
Walnuts.
almond paste, or probably no pistachio paste. I don't know. It's fucking. What it is delicious. What it is.
I'm sure I've had it before.
This one lady who worked for my mom, she was Romanian, and she was like, "I make baklava for you." Dude, it's so freaking delicious. She said the real baklava takes days to make it. He loves it. Hers was way sweeter than this one. I appreciate the toned down sweetness though. I don't need all that shit.
What is Zaire doing?
Oh my gosh, Zaire, my heart. I'm gonna be with him on Friday. I
Where is
love
he?
him so much. He's with a loved one. He's in good hands.
That's good.
I'm gonna be with him on Friday. We're gonna be at the beach, and then we're gonna have a bonfire. And I already have all these treats for him. Huh?
Why is he with the loved one?
Because there's no way I can have him here where I'm at.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's
I know.
Guys, I'm an expert ninja.
Expert ninja.
Yeah, that's the game.
Nice.
I got 17 stealth kills and 3 normal kills, and I was spotted 37 times.
Wow.
I was terrible at being spotted, but I didn't kill any non-combatants, which is really, really good, and then most of my kills were stealth kills, which is also really, really good.
I was a ninja once for Halloween. That was
Cool. Did you have throwing stars?
Uh-huh.
Did you throw them?
Yeah, they're little plastic ones, and I had like a little plastic sword.
That's pretty dope.
I don't think ninjas had swords, but I had one.
Oh yeah, a katana.
Yeah, I think that's more like of a samurai thing, but
Yeah, how American.
I remember having like the hood get in my face and being like, "Damn, this is really what it feels like to be a ninja." This is cool.
I just got the bomb, guys.
The ball.
Yep, I just got the bomb from the first game. This is grenade thing where you just use it and the character spawns it in their hand by like pulling it out of their gear and then just chucks it at the enemy, and as soon as it hits the enemy it explodes. Or it just sits there for like 3 to 5 seconds and it just explodes.
What year did this game come out?
And it takes like 2/3 of their health, usually.
What year did this game come out?
I think this one was 2003.
I was gonna guess 2003. I was just gonna say that.
Maybe 2002. The older games was like 98 and 96. This might be as early as 2001, but I think that'd be like a Japan release if it did. But I don't think that's the case.
Yeah.
Because of when the PS2 was released.
Hey guys, I'm Japanese. Arigato. I wish I could speak it.
I can count to 10.
I can't even do that. I can count to like 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, something like that. I had a Japanese friend in Mombasa, Kenya. Her name was Yoko Taramasa.
There's like no Japanese people where I live.
And every time she giggled, she covered her mouth.
That's something. I do.
I bet there's a lot more Japanese people in LA than here. What's a little Tokyo one?
Yeah, little Tokyo's dope.
Yeah. Where'd that t-shirt go? I don't think I have it. What the heck? I just realized. I bought a little Tokyo shirt someone was selling at like a little vending market that he made. But it said Japangelas on it. It was really cool.
I like that. Japangelis.
Avoid simultaneous confrontations. Meaning run away when you're surrounded. I demonstrated that I knew that last mission. Because there was this spot where I kept running into like the same 3 guards over and over and over. And so I was each time trying to just pick one off. And the stealth system was going derp and or I was derping, either way. Something was derping up and it wasn't working. And then I managed to pick one off and didn't get seen. Then I picked another off, then it got seen, but I hid. And then I picked a third off, and then there were like 5 of them though. Then I picked the last couple off, but the one before last was actually the toughest dude who was kicking my butt. It was crazy. It was like
Chris!
yeah, what's up?
I love you.
Oh my god, I'm dying.
I love you!
Me too, Ange.
Woo! to hear. I love to hear. I'm dirt mode too. Dirt. I love to hear you're doing it to him. We're murdering them. Let's go.
Whoa, no. Nah.
But like, there's a ninja there. No?
Wait, what was the question?
I don't know.
No, it's not that bad a dirt bitch. I just kept on getting seen and managed to get away each time, though.
Can you pull up the neuralizer?
What?
When you pull out the neuralizer.
Mine's the hook rope thing, and it just yanks me up on top of the building, and they forget about my existence.
That's cool. What a neuralizer.
Well, how would you use it?
To get money. I like rob banks and stuff.
Interesting.
Or to go find very wealthy people who are wealthy based on like immoral things, and I would rob them. And I would tell them that you have to tell them something after you neuralize them, so it goes in their memory.
So what would you plant?
I would plant that they have to give the rest to charity because they are trying to find themselves in spirituality and I don't know. No, I want to rap them. That's not nice. You're wrong, still make it right. I would actually. I don't know. What would you use with one?
You see, I posted a video of Hollywood last night. Yesterday evening.
Oh, nice. Where?
In Life Peace.
No, what I would do with one actually, I would if I'm eating at a restaurant, I would go eat at restaurants. Keep order.
What do you mean?
When they would come to bring me the check, I would just neuralize them and tell them I'm ready to
Oh,
order.
that's hilarious. I wonder if that would affect their brain.
No. I just use ChatGPT to tell me the most moral. I said the best moral way is to use neuralizer
And what did ChatGPT have to say?
with informed consent only.
Interesting. How can they give consent?
I don't know. I think one of them, like the main guy, Men in Black, like the white dude, James Earl Jones. His character.
You mean Tommy Lee?
Tommy Lee Jones. James Earl Jones.
What the hell?
What is this Jones?
James Earl Jones is like the blackest dude ever. Yeah.
Tommy Lee Earl Jones. Tommy Earl Jones.
No, like I think it's the second one. He asked Will Smith to neuralize him.
Tommy Hilfiger Smith.
Yep. It sounds like you got neuralized.
I think I might have actually a few times maybe. It makes sense.
No. I'd remember being neuralized.
You can't.
They say you
I wouldn't
can.
forget a thing like that.
Example: a person suffering from severe trauma asks if there's.
Yeah, have you seen Vanilla Sky?
Oh yeah, Vanilla Sky. I think about that movie a lot actually.
Really fucked up movie.
I've seen it multiple times. I showed my parents. So it's like you're gonna love it.
I remember I saw it at my grandma's house. Like, I was by myself in the living room. I didn't even breathe. I was like, what the?
Sometimes I feel like that's my life actually. Like the part where he's already dead.
The whole thing is insane.
I feel like
That movie's
dead,
insane.
and I'm in that kind of. It is. I swallowed your cum!
What?
That's what she said.
Oh.
She died.
I mean, there's a lot of resentment in that film. That movie's cray cray.
Cameron Diaz. I just remember that part because it's awkward when I was with my.
Probably stunned you. You're like, oh my goodness.
Trauma intervention, last resort, and psychological damage. Some healing is a person for living and taking fine life, memory rate might be considered. End of life peace for individuals facing terminal illness with overwhelming fear or regret, selective memory editing could use the benefit. Childhood abuse recovery. Correcting accidental harm. If someone was unintentionally exposed to disturbing or damaging knowledge they witnessing an execution, the classified board and realizing may be used to protect them. I think I need a neuralizer, right? What about healing money and corrupt individuals? Is it moral to use a neuralizer to steal from corrupt individuals' blood money? It could be moral if you're acting in service or justice. Stealing back laundered money from a child trafficker, donating it to rescue and recovery efforts. Correcting a harm that cannot be addressed through the legal system. The corrupt individual controls the court, law enforcement, or has diplomatic immunity. I would do that. They used to have them in Burger toys. Should have got one, man. Change the world by now. Yeah, I remember that 1998 Burger King had the Men in Black toys.
There was a neuralizer.
There was a neuralizer as one of the
That's
toys.
crazy. And how did that work?
I think I had one. It had a little light in it, a little red light. That's probably why I lost the neuralizer myself.
Because it's even in his song, he calls it the hypnotizer, neuralizer. So it's also it's hypnosis in a way. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of messed up.
I found it.
But
Someone's selling it on eBay for $200.
you mean the prop from the film or a replica?
Burger King toy.
Oh my gosh. Stop.
1998.
Wow.
Somebody selling it for $55.
No, I have to tap out.
Yeah.
Hi, the wolf bear. Yes.
Good night.
I gotta wake up. I gotta figure out what time. I still have to cut up all my fruits. Papaya and pineapple. Put it in containers. Yeah. Oh, this is it? Looks pretty freaking good, man. This came free with your happy or your whatever meal?
Yeah, toys.
That's
Fast food
crazy.
toys. So cool.
That thing looks legit. It pops out.
Yeah. And it had like
Wow.
the red light. It was really bright too.
Yeah.
For the toy.
This is from like 1998.
Yeah, dude. Like the toys from fast food used to be so good. Now they don't even have toys. Dude.
Who, Burger King? I don't know.
Any of them.
I think all kids meals has toys, right? Don't they?
Most of
Do they
them.
know?
Wendy's didn't for the longest time, but then they started recently.
I don't know, but there's gotta be something that gives us for the Happy Meal because they want the toy, right? And the chemical addiction to the food. Yeah, it's called a promotion. Usually tied to licensing an IP for studio films. I think it's whack. It's called merchandising.
The largest collection of fast food restaurant toys. The largest collection of fast food restaurant toys. 10,000 items.
The largest
10,000
what?
items.
What do you mean? It got popular because of the game. What are you talking about? Minecraft is popular. That's why the film is popular.
Minecraft is popular because of Minecraft.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. It's almost midnight. I am tired. What are you doing? Oh wow. What are you gonna do? Okay. Well, good morning. Your chill day. It was packed with all kinds of things. I just finished food prepping for the week, and I still need to cut up a papaya and a pineapple tomorrow to take with me. You know. No, I roasted a whole chicken and I cut it up and packed it away. That's what I was doing for the past couple hours. Yeah. Yeah, I really don't mind it. Yeah, don't see that. Well, I hope you have a great day. And everyone else. Well, I'm about to go to sleep. Well,
You're not allowed to leave.
well, I have get up. I have work tomorrow. I have a client that depends on me,
Oh,
and
sorry.
I'll be there till Saturday. And I need to make sure I have my food because I eat very specifically because I love my body and I take care of myself. And so I take the time and effort to make sure I have that food. So I'm going to wake up like 2 hours earlier so I could prep the fruits and pack my cucumbers and asparagus. And I think that's it.
Oh my god, how is she just thinking of cucumbers?
Really, I love cucumbers. And cucumbers are amazing.
Yeah,
They hydrate you more than water. Drinking water, it hydrates you more.
do you know milk hydrates you more than water?
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That just shows you how dead our water is. But milk carries a whole other things, like, you know. Yeah. How do you get rid of a headache with only milk and water in the laboratory? What the hell?
Me, who knows the trick of holding water in the mouth.
Laboratory
Milk contains
inspired
electrolytes.
idea.
But
Well, I would hope so. It's supposed to feed a baby cow.
milk promotes water retention. Yeah, it can help you hold on to it.
Problem is, the both isn't so overly processed, the water and the milk. In fact, they extract, my understanding is they extract the best part of the milk. Yeah. That's what they do. Yeah.
For what?
They poison us. They poison us with the food. I've become so hyper aware. That's why I'm to the point where I've food prep this event, you know? Because I know everything with moderation, right? But I just don't want to eat outside the things that I like to get from my body, you know?
No mainstream milk producers are not extracting the best part of milk to poison people.
Yeah, that's okay. Who are you asking? ChatGPT? Okay, now try asking like Grok. Let's see what Grok has to say.
Where's Grok?
Twitter's AI. Okay, or ask it this way. Here, let's ask it in this line. What are some conspiracies? It's all about how you say it. What are some conspiracies?
The Team Rosa.
Around.
Oh wait, they've just confirmed that recently. Even though that's been common knowledge to anybody who knows pathology.
What's it called?
Team Rosal, mercury in the flu shot usually, or other preserved shots. They finally admitted that, you know, yeah, maybe mercury in the brain isn't a good idea at all.
Yeah. Alan, what are some conspiracies around big milk, right? Just like big pharma. Big milk extracting the best part of the milk.
Yeah, they destroy it by pasteurizing it and then adding,
And
forcing you to
homogenization.
add
Yeah.
corn syrup. Like what?
Yeah.
Why corn syrup?
Hello. Good, how are you? Long time no speak. Nice. The last time I talked to you, I think you were gonna move in with this guy.
Oh, you mean Colin? Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
one of the founders of this group, of this whole group stuff. Yeah, we're living together. We've been living together for a while now.
That's great. I'm happy everything's going so well.
We're getting married.
Oh, congratulations. Lovin'.
Sorry?
I said congratulations. Lovin'.
Yeah, I'm very happy about that. You know, what's her name? Even Landmower says he's coming over for the wedding.
Nice.
I just wanted to pop in and say hello.
Hello, my energy's really low. I'm tie-tie. It's almost midnight here.